Oh, here.
Lily?
How did you know I'd be here?
Oh, I don't know. I just took a chance.
Oh. You know, I haven't been here since Luke and Holden. Long time. Long time.
So, you know what? Why don't you come back to the farm with me and let your family take care of you? Because there's no use. You'll just be rattling around in this big house all by yourself.
Could you do me a favor? You know, all those cake and the cookies that you're wasting on me, they won't go wasted on Faith. You distract her much better than I can, and I need to be here. I want to be.
Lily, please don't do this. Please don't do this. You have no idea what feelings are going to rush out that door the minute you walk in.
I want to feel those feelings. Because I miss them. I miss Holden. And I miss Luke, and I can open that door and I can go through it because I know that they're out there somewhere just waiting for me to find them. And how could I not at least try?
You okay? You know, I guess I should have come by and straightened things up.
Oh, it feels like Luke and Holden are still here. I feel like they are. They're gonna walk through that door. Luke is gonna run in right to the refrigerator, and Holden will be right behind him.
It's just too early for this. I don't think you're ready.
I am.
No,
Yes.
I really don't think you're strong enough. I think you need time.
No, I don't have time for self-pity. Because Luke and Holden need me. They need me to find them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
She's gone to get the done. I mean, this has to be a joke. She's the original girl that cried wolf, you know, just trying to yank my chain.
Well, how long did you say she's been gone?
A few weeks.
Was her behavior out of the ordinary before she
When
left?
isn't it? I mean, yes. Yes, there was the trunk that she sent to the airport, the safari gear, the aeroplane. I mean, she has to be insane. I mean, she wouldn't even know where to find this place.
What place?
It doesn't have a name as far as I know. It's an island that is too small for most maps, but large enough for Katie to get into some serious trouble.
Now, where are you going, Missy?
I don't know. Where are you going?
After you. Now, you give me what I want, then I'll give you the trunk and the scuba stuff that you want, and we'll just keep giving till it hurts.
Henry, do something.
You can't be suggesting what I think you're suggesting, because that's just disgusting.
Hey! I called this place home for 27 years, except for a brief visit to the Florida Department of Corrections. And that's a long time to go without a woman.
That's a long time to go without personal hygiene.
Yeah.
When's the last time you thought of taking a long, long shower?
Shower? Well, you better get used to life in the wild, little missy. It's just natural. It's just the way the Creator intended.
Yeah, well, the Creator also invented inventors who cooked up all sorts of nice potions to make the human condition less gruesome.
Oh, back off, Lightfoot. I want what only a woman can provide.
And what could that possibly be? Decorating tips? Nice home-cooked meal? Good back waxing?
Everything that's under that parachute, Princess. I want it all.
Barbara. Barbara, can you hear me? I hope so. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. I can't bear to see you like this. I wish there was something I could do to ease your pain. Everyone's praying for you. For you, Barbara. Your family. And I
can't imagine what your children are going through. Just when they think they're old enough to live without their mother, they realize they need their mother. You will get through this, Barbara. We'll all get through this. I won't rest. This was never supposed to happen. Not to you, not to us.
Didn't turn out as neatly as you'd planned, did it? It's another fine performance. If I didn't know you better, I'd think you almost give a damn, but I know you better.
How can you justify spying on me here?
You're not afraid for Barbara. You're terrified she'll wake up. Because when she does, it's all over, Craig. When she points the finger at you, it's all over for you, and you know it. Just step away from Barbara.
Who are you? This is my wife lying here. Am I entitled to some privacy here?
Privacy?
Huh?
Privacy so you can what? Finish what you started? Maybe tie up a few loose ends, maybe pull a couple of plugs, get rid of your only witness?
You're not a cop anymore. Just say a prayer for Barbara, all right?
Prayers? What are you, an altar boy now? Now that ought to make you real popular. in the
Not
joint.
here, Hal, not now.
What's the matter, Craig? You afraid Barbara might wake up and point the finger here and now? Don't worry, that's gonna happen soon enough. She's gonna come out of this and she's gonna put you away.
Margot has already questioned me and let me go. And when the police finish their investigation, the police will realize there's no evidence. So who's gonna put me away? You?
As the World Turns is brought to you by Tylenol. Take comfort in our strength.
There are over 3 dozen muscles in the human jaw. When hunger hits, you'll be glad you have every last one of them. Triscuit. Definitely not for nibblers.
Super Polygrip keeps my dentures in very, very tight. I use Super Polygrip every morning, and it lasts from morning until evening. With Super Polygrip, I can eat every kernel of corn.
Also try Polygrip Ultra Fresh.
I told my doctor I couldn't even drive. 10 little campers and a migraine, and my regular pain reliever just wasn't enough. My doctor prescribed Imitrex.
Imitrex targets your total migraine. The pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. Some pain relievers are made for general kinds of pain. Imitrex is targeted migraine medicine. It was the first of its kind, believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that can trigger your total migraine without drowsiness. And it's recognized as an effective treatment by the National Headache Foundation.
Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication.
If migraines are disrupting your life, tell your doctor and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Think botanicals just put you to sleep? Hello. Natural Instincts with 100% pure botanicals wakes up your color, and your hair looks healthier and shinier than before. Natural Instincts by Clairol.
What's one of the reasons a relationship lasts?
Discover a new world of intimacy with KY Liquid Lubricant. Smoother thanks to its hydro liquid formula.
He says I have a very agile mind.
KY Liquid, the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
We call it golden rice because it has beta-carotene. This golden rice could prevent blindness in millions of the world's children.
Thanks to biotech medicines, Maria's cancer is in remission, and she's back on the team.
From medicine to agriculture, biotechnology is providing solutions that are improving lives today and could improve our world tomorrow.
Two newlyweds murdered. Who really killed them? 48 hours tonight.
What are you laughing at?
You know what? You're actually kind of sweet. You remind me of my great-great...
Oh, knock it off and let's get down to business.
I can't. I can't get down to business with anyone.
Including her husband. So...
I am just very happily, ecstatically married. So even though I'm sure you're a great catch, I just can't. And even if I weren't married, you're just not really my type.
Well, you're mine. You're healthy, you're young, and you're the only female in miles. Now, you don't gotta be Miss Right. You just gotta be Miss Right now.
Yeah, okay, excuse me for interrupting here, but the sheer vulgarity of this incredibly indecent proposal is... my mind is actually boggled.
What is your problem,
We are negotiating the return of a trunk and scuba gear, not a $1 billion payoff. Now, you are asking her to desecrate her morals, her wedding vows, and sacrifice her body to you for a trunk? I mean, come on. And again, I'm sure she's very well worth it. Good luck, Brady.
Oh, thanks a lot, Henry.
Ah! So what's it gonna be? You spend a little time with me, you get back all that junk in that trunk.
That's it? That's the deal?
Non-negotiable.
Well, if that's the way it's gotta be, I'll take it.
If this island is as dangerous as you say, why would Katie go there?
Because that's what she does. When she gets an idea into her head, she puts on the blinders and nothing else matters.
And you've been to this island?
Yes. It's where Lily and I were stranded last summer.
Katie went there on purpose?
Because she's crazy enough to think she can find a diamond at the bottom of the ocean. My sister drowned in those rocky waters for that same diamond. Katie could die out there.
No, you don't know that. Katie's a smart young woman. She planned ahead, right? You said she brought provisions.
But that's hardly taking precautions. I mean, what if something's already happened to her? I mean, look, I have to find out if she's all right.
Okay, I wish I could do more for you right now, but there's another case that takes priority over this.
Okay, fine. Look, I understand that. But I don't even know where to start to mount a search for her. I could kill Craig for running out on me.
You still might have that chance. Off the record. Montgomery's still in town. He's probably down at the hospital with Barbara.
Hey, thanks.
Just because I'm not in charge doesn't mean there aren't people on the job. You know, even circumstantial evidence in the hands of the right DA can put you away.
You really believe I would try to kill Barbara?
Oh, yes, I do, Craig, and so did Barbara. She was so terrified of you that she went to the cops.
She may have been annoyed that we had a disagreement, but she knew I would never hurt her. She was not afraid of me, and there was no proof.
Proof? Jack heard Barbara talking to her attacker just before the boathouse exploded. Barbara has the proof, and when she wakes up, you're gonna wish you'd made that flight out of town.
Hal, you may want to kill the person who did this. So do I, but it wasn't me.
I am supposed to take your word?
You're supposed to use your head.
Oh, I have done the math, Craig, and I keep coming up with one prime suspect, and he is you. You had motive, you were in a hell of a hurry to get out of town, and we all know you're capable.
Yes, I'm ruthless, aren't I?
Yes. Oh, and you got the whole concerned husband thing going, too. You know, I'm surprised you haven't hired your whole team of investigators to find the real perpetrator.
If I was as devious as all that, do you think I'd be so sloppy? Don't you think I might try to cover my tracks, create an alibi? Why don't you put your prejudice aside for Barbara's sake and find whoever it is that did this? Because whoever it is that did this is still out there. could strike again.
Lose weight safely with Purelin weight loss tablets and diet plan.
With Purelin, I can lose weight without having to worry about diet pills affecting my blood pressure.
Or my heart or prostate, and I feel years younger.
And you look years younger.
Purelin's special homeopathic formula doesn't react with any other medication. Purelin weight loss tablets are even recommended if you're diabetic or have thyroid disease.
Purelin takes the worry out of losing weight.
You know, if it weren't for my wife's arthritis, she wouldn't be here today. She's always depended on extra strength Bayer for arthritis pain.
Then when Mom had a heart attack, she knew to take original strength Bayer, like the doctor said.
Bayer. Take it for pain, take it for life.
It's a beautiful night here at the stadium. We're at the bottom of the ninth. We're tied at 1 apiece. Runners are on first and second, 2 out.
We don't spend a lot on big-ticket blimps, so you don't spend a lot on Atwt. Same sweetener is equal at a sweeter price.
Dogs love home cooking, or new pedigree little champions. Gently prepared, then sealed in our revolutionary flavor lock pouch. For the home-cooked taste dogs love.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
I'll be right there.
Introducing an antiperspirant that not only gives you maximum protection, it kicks in even more. Right about now. Get the highest level of protection you can buy. Degree Spectrum Protection. Introducing an antiperspirant that not only gives you maximum protection, it kicks in even more.
Folks, we're going to have a slight delay.
Right about now. Get the highest level of protection you can buy. Degree Spectrum Protection.
Test 5.
Introduction of the new Swiffer wet cloth.
The stimulus is on finished wood.
Subject covers ground, flaunting his cleaning mastery.
New Swiffer Wet.
Changing cleaning behavior.
Wouldn't it be great if Bounty came in a box? Ta-da! Incredibly practical. Practically invisible. New Bounty in a box. It's Bounty in a box.
Lily, do you want me to go through these condolence and sympathy
No,
cards?
you burn them. I don't want to read them.
You have 15 messages.
You know, I could go through the messages for you. Why don't you let me
No,
do that?
I can do that later. And you know what we should do? We should delete all the condolence calls. Don't look at me that way. I know that look in your eye. Lily's not facing facts. I just refuse to face the fact that Holden and Luke are gone, because they're not. They're not.
So, Lily, what about the other people? What about those of us who are mourning them?
I know. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this more difficult on you than it already is. And Holden is your brother, and you love him, but I need to do what I need to do.
And what exactly is that? What is that? You're going to start looking for them? Lily, where are you going to begin? Where are you going to begin?
All those months after I came back from that island, I blamed Holden. For so long, every silly fight we would have, I'd say, how could you not know? That I wasn't here, that I needed you, and that I was alive somewhere, and I would say, I would know. I would know if you were alive, and I would search heaven and earth to find you, and I know, as sure as I'm standing here right now, that they're alive, and you have to let me look for them. Please.
Lily, but you have hope, right? And you know what? Your hope is so thin. It's like a thread. And you are the only one who's holding on to it. Please, please, it's time to let go. Please, Lily.
You think I'm in denial?
No, I don't. I think you're in pain. Please, please let me help you.
This helps. Being here in this house helps me. Beginning my search helps. You don't want to believe me? That's fine. You don't have to do that. You can just humor me. Don't fight me. okay?
But Lily, just please try to explain to me this search where, you know, you have absolutely nothing to go on.
I have a lollipop. I have a lollipop. Faith's lollipop that was in Holden's pocket. Simon and Jake found it stuck to a seat of a rental speedboat.
What are you talking
I know this is going to sound crazy, but there was a call made from Damien's hotel room to a rental place in Wisconsin. That is a trail that I need to follow, okay?
I don't see how that's gonna help at all.
Then I'll show you.
Buck her up.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for there. This little princess has been known to attach herself faster than a leech on an open wound.
Shut up, Henry.
Or I'll shut you up permanently.
I'm making a huge sacrifice for the man that I love. I just hope that Simon loves me and understands me enough to forgive me. All right? Okay. Simon.
Okay. Here we go. Why don't you vamoose for a day or two? We'll call you when we're done.
Leave, Henry.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Now that I finally got you all to myself, where do I begin? Young.
Hey, would you...
Place we came up with zip. As if someone cleaned it top to bottom before we even got there.
Or perhaps the Lakeview has a 4-star cleaning team. We're not going to jump to any conclusions. We need solid police work. We need hard evidence,
With
Jack.
all due respect, the past few months have proven it's going to take a heck of a lot more than that.
You mean the past few months when you and Hal kept this case a secret from me?
Is that what this is all about?
What do you mean, Jack? What?
Forget it, Mark.
No, what, Jack? What? What, Jack? Because unless the Supreme Court has made some monumental decision that I don't know anything about, then it is innocent until proven.
I realize that. But what happens when the proof point's right at your brother?
So be it. But we are going to restrain ourselves from convicting him until we have the evidence.
I want Barbara to wake up as much as you do. It wasn't me she was talking to at the boathouse.
Right.
And 3... Barbara.
You love her money. And you knew the quickest way to get at it was to get rid of Barbara.
If that were true, I wouldn't be standing here gabbing with you, would I? Now, if you have any feelings for Barbara, why don't you go find out who really did this? Because you won't be able to look at yourself in the mirror. You spend all your time chasing me and not stopping the real attack. I'll be back. Tell me if anything happens.
How is she?
She's in a coma. She has burns all over half her body.
Oh, God.
And we don't know if she's going to regain consciousness.
I had no idea, Craig. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's ironic, isn't it? To think that you were worried about the damage she would do by going to the cops.
Do I have to defend myself to you now?
Cut back on the caffeine, big fella. I'm not accusing you of anything. I have a wife and 2 daughters whom I adore. I wouldn't be standing here right now if I thought you were capable of murder.
Yeah, well, so you do trust me?
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, okay, then what are you saying?
You know what? Why don't we discuss this another time?
No, if you have something to say, I want to hear it now.
This is going to sound insensitive, but I am your attorney after all, and it's my job to point out that since Barbara is in a coma and unable to fulfill her duties and responsibilities, you may have free rein.
Oh, what do you mean?
The prenuptial agreement that you two signed did not include stipulations regarding medical emergencies.
Yeah?
It is entirely possible that you have full access to Barbara's company, including all of her assets.
the adorable Curly Top, the indomitable Heidi, and the wonderfully precocious Baby Take a Bow. 3 Shirley Temple classic family films now available in this special edition Shirley Temple video collection.
Oh my goodness.
These are the original motion pictures, brilliantly restored for today's audience. 3 tales of timeless family values, values of innocence,
I wanted to talk to you about getting married.
of friendship,
Lean on me.
and of courage
When you look that way, it makes me want to cry.
that will forever put a smile on your face, tears in your eyes, and a glow in your heart.
And she's awfully nice, too.
Generation after generation have taken this delightful curly-haired kid into their hearts.
I'm not a kid, I'm a girl, and today is my birthday.
Now, for a limited time, Hollywood's biggest little star is back for an encore.
And the most crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits, loop-the-loop.
This charming Shirley Temple video collection, including all 3 priceless motion pictures, is yours to treasure for only $29.98. Countless children have eagerly snuggled alongside their parents and grandparents to enjoy these life-affirming films. Now, through this special television offer, you can bring these heartwarming adventures into your home to share with a whole new generation of children.
Oh, my duck does a wonderful trick. My duck can lay an egg. And just what is so wonderful about that? Well, can you lay an egg?
Millions of videos have already been sold, and once they're gone, these treasured films will not be offered on video again. Experience the magic of Shirley Temple. Call now.
Promise?
Have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen now to order this special edition Shirley Temple video collection for only $29.98 plus shipping and handling. Or send a check or money order to the address shown. Call now.
When you're on the go, nothing pleases everyone like a buttery, flaky Ritz. So always carry a spare. Nothing fits like a Ritz.
Headaches are bad, but toothaches are worse. Discover the speed of Oragel. Oragel relieves toothaches much faster than headache pills.
Those pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but Oragel gives instant relief.
Oragel's best for me.
Oragel, faster is better.
Imagine you and someone close to you go on a 35,000-mile race around the globe, competing with other teams, facing every challenge, and surviving each other. Imagine the adventure. Imagine the pressure. Imagine the excitement. Now, stop imagining and get ready for the rush of a lifetime. The Amazing Race, coming Wednesdays this fall to CBS.
Atlantis is waiting.
Atlantis is a magical movie. The New York Times calls it a monumental treat. 2 thumbs up for Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Rated PG, now playing.
Gotta get here, need to go there. That's your work. That's your life. You need a car you can depend on every day.
We'd love to see you smile.
At McDonald's, we know value is about more than just great prices. It's also about great food and having a great time. Hey, anything for a smile.
Right now, only at McDonald's of Hawaii. Try our big and tasty sandwich for just 99 cents. Or our McChicken sandwich for just 99 cents. Every day of the week.
We love to see you smile.
Made you smile, didn't we?
Bruises, they're all over my back.
Teenage girls confront their abusive boyfriends on the next Maury.
Today at 3 on KGMB 9.
Good afternoon, I'm Stephanie Lum. The Department of Health announces plans for the cleanup of the mercury spill. Watch KGMB 9 News for the latest local news tonight.
Simon Baker is The Guardian, CBS Tuesday this fall.
So I'm in charge of BRO.
Until Barbara regains consciousness.
Incredible.
That's it? No reaction at all?
Well, I'm supposed to be gratified by this?
I'm not implying that. I'm merely pointing out that Barbara's accident was kind of serendipitous for you.
Well, Cass, look, I may not have envisioned being married to her forever, but to see this and her children, my God, nobody should have to endure that.
Have you spoken to her doctors yet?
No, but I just got an earful from Hal.
Did he share anything useful?
Does he ever? He's just waiting for Barbara to wake up and convict me.
What if she doesn't remember anything?
The only thing I want her to forget is this idea that I misappropriated company funds.
Are you planning to rewrite history while she's sleeping?
Anything is possible, Cass.
Craig, heard you might be here, Cass.
You heard about Barbara?
Yes, I'm very sorry about that. How is she?
Yeah, well, she's in a coma, and it's too early to tell anything. But how did you hear?
From Jack Snyder, right after he served the search warrant.
A search warrant to my suite?
Yes, yeah, turned the entire place inside out.
Do you know anything about it?
Absolutely not. Fortunately, you're innocent, so there's nothing to hide.
Well, they did find something. Something about Katie.
About Katie? What did Katie do?
Well, you know she's been missing. It seems she's tried to make her way to this island where I lost a diamond last year.
She's looking for a diamond on an island? Isn't that like looking for a needle in a haystack?
Yes, well, I guess it would be, but it is worth millions.
That's Katie.
Look, she's been missing for weeks. This is no posh island resort. This is some rock and sand in the middle of the ocean.
So her cell phone doesn't work. What do you want me to do, Simon?
I don't know. Maybe act like family. You know, call the National Guard. Somebody's got to help her, Craig.
Well, right now, that somebody can't be me.
What the hell is it with you, girl? You're just standing there.
What did you expect?
Well, I don't know. You got a heartbeat. I figured maybe you'd give a little laugh or something.
Sorry. Coping mechanism. I was doing one of my out-of-body things.
Your what?
When I am being humiliated beyond all recognition, sometimes my consciousness leaves my body and it comes back when it's over.
So you're telling me to just kind of wake you when it's over?
That's about the size of it.
Well, how am I supposed to get any fun out of that?
We made a deal, all right? Me for the trunk. Here I am. Take me or leave me.
Oh. Oh, forget it. I mean, if you're gonna pull this cold fish stuff, forget about the flippers, forget about the wetsuit.
No, wait, no.
You ain't getting that trunk.
No, wait, okay. Listen to me, okay? We are both rational adults. I'm sure that we can come up with some mutually agreed upon solution.
Rational? You?
It's not that I don't find you somewhat attractive. It's just, this would be a lot easier if we were just more civilized about it.
For some smooth pickup line, a couple of slick moves on the dance floor, you came to the wrong disco.
No, it's just, all I'm saying is that I would be a little more willing if you would clean up a little bit, get nice and shiny for me. Make an effort, put on some clean clothes.
Why? I just have to get out of them again.
When was the last time you shaved or took a nice hot soapy bath? Used some moisturizer?
Oh, see, now, there's your problem right there. You've been spending too much time with those baby smooth, the sweet boys like Lightfoot. Now, I'm gonna show you what a man is like.
After your beauty bath, okay? You can show me whatever you want.
Oh, well, hey, now, it's a funny thing, but all the beauty parlors moved off of this island back in the early 80s.
Well, the trunk has plenty of clean clothes in it, and soap, and a razor, and aftershave, deodorant. So why don't you go and grab that trunk, bring it back here, and I'll put some things together for you and get you started. How does that sound?
You trying to pull a fast one? Now, how can I be sure that you'll keep your end of the bargain.
You want a down payment?
Yes, hello, this is Lily Snyder. I need to get all the records from Damien Grimaldi's room while he was staying here. The phone records, yes. Yes, this is Lily Snyder, who owns the Lakeview. Exactly. Well, is Donald working? Because he's always helped me with things like this. Oh, that's fine. I'll come in tomorrow. I'll talk to Donald myself. And what is your name? Thank you. It was like I was asking for the moon or something. Oh.
I hate seeing you like this.
I'm fine. I will be fine once I get those records from Damien's room. And it'll prove that Damien set up this explosion and that Luke and Holden are okay.
You know, I can't believe, Lily, that you believe Simon Fraser over your own family. I can't believe that you would believe a word that he would say or about anything that he found. Lily, he wrecked your family.
Simon has absolutely nothing to gain from this. Finding Holden, that leaves Simon exactly where he is right now. Going on with his life.
But listen to me. If Holden isn't found, he is in a perfect position to move right in, be that shoulder for you to cry on.
He's not here. He's not here holding my hand. He's not here trying to get himself into my house or my heart.
Well, that doesn't mean that he doesn't want.
I just wish everybody would stop blaming Simon for what I have done and blaming him. This is my fault. I'm the one to blame. Not Simon, not Holden. I decided to leave Holden. This is my fault. So I'm the one that has to bring him home. And I will. Both my son and my husband.
All right, Lily, it's gonna be okay.
Of course, it's gonna be okay if people would just stop treating me like this. I'm not crazy.
Nobody thinks that you're crazy.
I'm not living in a fantasy here. I will prove that Luke and Holden are alive. I can prove it.
But Lily, sometimes there is no proof one way or the other,
I already have proof. I already have proof. I have absolute proof that Holden and Luke are alive, and I will show you.
Today I made an omelet.
I picked an apple.
I sent the facts.
This is about chemotherapy and living your life. This is about Procrit. If you're a chemotherapy patient and you feel tired and weak, ask your doctor about Procrit.
I played a game.
Procrit is a natural way to regain red blood cells lost during chemotherapy. And more red blood cells can mean more strength.
I caught a fish.
Procrit is safe and effective. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
I went to the store.
Call now and learn how Procrit can help you get back the strength you need. Your strength for living.
Sometimes you just need to brush. Big time. That's why there's Trident gum. Chewing Trident after eating helps fight cavities. Can't brush? Chew on this.
Malox Quick Dissolve challenges Pepsid Complete. Who neutralizes more acid? Malox dissolves quicker. Malox has more mouth-watering flavors. Malox. 3 ways the right choice is Malox Quick Dissolve. Agree or it's free.
Once, a certain baby discovered he was wearing a most surprising Huggies Supreme diaper. And guess who was on it?
It's me, Winnie the Pooh. And I brought some friends along.
Oh, my.
Pleased to meet ya.
Hello, and how do you do?
It's so nice to be here with you.
Winnie the Pooh and Friends. Now on Huggies Supreme.
Ta-ta for now.
So long.
Goodbye.
It's always friendlier with Winnie the Pooh.
These two women started scrubbing their bathtubs at the same time. The woman on the right used new scrubbing bubbles, the bathroom cleaner with deeper penetrating bubbles that cut through soap scum faster and easier than ever. The woman on the left is using Tilex. Be done with scum faster with new scrubbing bubbles. Now they work even harder, so you don't have to. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
This summer, dive into CBS. A
swept myself a bra.
It's cool. It's wild.
Come for the hors d'oeuvres, stay for the interrogation.
It's all here.
This wasn't in the brochure.
CBS Summertime.
Okay, maybe you didn't understand me, so I'm going to make this just a little clearer. I said your little sister is in danger and needs your help. Nobody has seen her since your wedding.
So Katie's into a little trouble. It's what she does for breakfast, Simon. But right now, my wife is lying in there in a coma.
Fine. You're not going to help your sister, then I will. Give me the money you owe me and I'll go find her myself.
No, Simon.
Listen, we had a deal.
And I have
owe
an
me.
entire police department breathing down my neck, trying to blame me for the attack on Barbara.
Yeah, well,
all right?
maybe I should have a little chat with them, you know, set them straight.
You try, and you'll regret the day we met.
Well, it's too late for that. I already do.
After I'm cleared of charges, we'll talk again, all right?
You really don't care about anyone but yourself, do you?
I care about my wife in a coma in that bed. Look, Katie will take care of Katie. If you really want to find her, you go get her. Come on.
How was that?
Wowza, that was some kind of kiss.
Well, there's more where that came from after you bring back the trunk.
I'll be right back.
All right, hurry up. These sizzling lips are getting cooler by the second. Oh, that was the single most repulsive, stomach-churning, humiliating thing I have ever done. I just kissed a walking compost heap for you. Now do you get it? Do you understand that I would do anything in the world to make you happy?
You decent?
More like disgusted, beyond your wildest imagination.
Two lovebirds finished up awfully quick. What a hermit, huh? He loves you, he leaves you. I never thought you would go so far for so little, but so be it.
Do you know when to shut up, Henry?
I sincerely hope you use protection.
Oh,
because...
don't make me any sicker than I already am.
You mean you two didn't?
No, what kind of woman do you think I am?
Hey, you know the answer to that, Freddie. So, listen, how did you convince the hermit to keep his hands off you, huh?
Well, I told him to go get the trunk so he could clean himself up a bit, and then I'd think about it.
Well, hey, a world of overpriced aftershave and minty fresh toothpaste could not get the ick off of that guy.
I know.
So, what's the plan for round 3?
Well, when he comes back, I grab the scuba gear, I swim out to the reef, and you waylay him.
How am I supposed to waylay him?
Ready or not, here I come!
You gotta think of something, and fast.
Hey. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry. I was someplace else, so... Any change with Barbara?
Nothing, yeah, no.
We're all praying for her. I don't know how much it's killing you seeing her like this.
Kills me that she's in pain, and I can't take it away. But she's the only one who can stop Montgomery, and she can't wake up that Montgomery's walking around free, and I can't do a damn thing about any of it.
We're doing everything we can.
You're doing everything that Craig's sister authorizes you to do. She is not leading this investigation. She is dragging her feet. She is playing it safe. She's given Montgomery enough time to get rid of the evidence and whatever else he wants.
If there's anything I can do to change that, tell me.
Anything? just how to stop Montgomery once and for all, Jack, but I need a badge to make it happen.
Like I said, anything you need.
Now, the same Caltrate that helps fight bone loss may help your colon, too. In a recent study, Caltrate helped reduce the risk of recurrence of colon polyps, a risk factor for colon cancer. The same Caltrate you take for your bones, now for colon health, too.
That meeting is going to start whether I get rid of this headache or not. So I took Advil liquid gels. Stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol on tough pain. It's the only pain reliever with liquid inside. Advil liquid gels. Stronger and faster.
Your hands are beautiful.
I hate my hands.
She's really mortified about her wart.
This can help you. Dr. Scholl's Clear Away Clear Wart Remover. It's the only one with a clear strip.
Cool, it's clear.
Nothing gets rid of warts faster.
Now you can hold hands.
Mom.
Clear Away Clear Wart Removers.
There's a new reason to fall in love with Colgate Total. New Colgate Total Plus Whitening. The same 12-hour protection as Colgate Total, only whiter.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance. But for millions of Americans, sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. With Ambien, you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and generally wake without feeling groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full night to sleep and wake up rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, with kids, you need all the strength you can get. Fact, Lysol Cleaner is the best because it kills germs even in water. Pine Sol doesn't disinfect when diluted. Lysol stands strong. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
Need fast itch relief from insect bites and poison ivy? Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most. Try Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
2 newlyweds murdered in their small hometown. 2 men convicted. For murders. But these rookie reporters think they may be innocent.
I think there were a lot of things that didn't add up.
You won't believe what these students uncovered. New witnesses, new evidence. Will it be enough to set these men free? 48 hours tonight.
Now we have to prove that Craig had enough time to build some sort of a makeshift explosive device. And he had enough time to plant it at the scene of the crime.
Could use a Molotov cocktail.
A quick stop at the gas pump would do the trick.
You got any forensic experts who owe you a favor? Might be able to prove it? We both know that Margot's not going to be too wild about some outsider helping us nail her brother.
Think you might be able to convince her, Jack?
I don't know. Hell, Margot's all over this case. Jack. It's no big secret how I feel about the guy.
I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have to, but if I don't do something, Montgomery's gonna walk, and I promise, Barbara.
Okay, all right, I'll see what I can do. I'll be in touch.
Jack. You're the best. Sweetheart. Me again. Now, I don't want you to worry about anything but getting better. Because I'm taking care of everything. Everything. Starting with Craig.
Oh, can you believe this? By the very people who have sworn to uphold our laws. This is criminal.
Are you certain?
As if I didn't have to endure enough today. Oh, my God.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Okay.
Are you ready for this? I don't think the day can get any worse. Just bring it on.
Barbara's son, Paul Ryan, is off trekking through the Himalayas. Now that Barbara's incapacitated.
That means that I am in charge of the BRO purse strings. And no one can touch me.
Looks that way.
Well, maybe things are looking up. Yeah. Ah. Yes, hello, this is Craig Montgomery. Despite rumors to the contrary, I will not be checking out. Yes, indefinitely. Now, listen, will you call room service and have them send up a sandwich or something? Yeah, no, just whatever I had last time. They'll know. Send me a drink, too. And housekeeping. Send housekeeping up. Thank you.
So you said you wanted to discuss some business?
Yes. Yeah, it's time to put our affairs in order here. Pay off the loan I took from Brian's trust fund.
You want to sell off some of the worldwide stock?
No, we can't touch that. No, this has to be legit.
Well, that goes without saying.
Yeah, when Paul comes back from the Himalayas, looks at his mother's books, they all have to be in order. We have to cover our tracks there.
And after that?
After that, I take care of Lucinda Walsh. And then, if Barbara comes through this, well, who knows? Maybe my troubles will be over for good.
There you go. Your very own lost treasure.
Oh, I get first dibs.
No, hands off anything, it's mine. I've been dreaming of this for so long, and
No.
It's gone. It's all gone.
You ate it? You ate everything? You filthy, selfish pig! How could you eat all of our food?
Well, you try living on fish and unripe mangoes with an interlude of prison food. Can you really blame me?
Oh, I could kill you! Where's our scuba gear?
Well, I may be a pig, but I ain't a dumb pig. That scuba stuff's in a secret and safe place till I get what was promised.
Hand it over now!
No. You see, I don't get what I want. You don't get what you want. Now, I know that I promised you that I would get smooth and clean for you, and you promised that you would show me how to start.
Okay, sure. You wash my back, and I'll slash your throat.
Well, now, you see that? Sometimes you're as sweet as Tupelo honey, and other times you're like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, you picked up on that too, huh?
Here.
What do you...
Okay? You go get yourself reacquainted with the wonderful world of hygiene and come back tomorrow.
Oh, so wait a minute. Tomorrow?
It'll be worth your while.
Well, you better get lots of rest, little girl, because you're gonna need it. Ha! Yeah.
I love it. I do. I just love it. I love how all of my luxury items, right down to the bare necessities, and not to mention my unmentionables, is fair game where that barnacle is concerned.
Necessary sacrifices.
That moisturizer alone sent me back $60.
That is nothing compared to what I have to give up, all right? It is bad enough that I have to give up my marriage vows for that disgusting pig, but now he's gonna be smelling exactly like you.
This is it. This is my proof.
So, this is the lollipop that you think Holden left as a clue?
Yes.
Lily, I know how much you want to believe this,
Oh, I
but
believe it. Because it's true. And I can prove it.
How?
With a DNA test. This was Faith's lollipop. She got it from her doctor. She didn't finish it, and Holden put it in his pocket.
But I don't see how that...
Faith licked it. There could still be some evidence, some DNA evidence on this lollipop.
If Holden left that on the boat...
Yes, if he left it. then it means that Luke and Holden are alive. It means beyond any shadow of any doubt, my son and my husband are alive.
What is it you're seeking? Energy, vitality, a taste of pure exhilaration. Now Slim Fast comes with soy in 3 refreshing fruit flavors. Cool, crisp, soy protein, lactose-free, replenishes, revitalizes, helps give you the body you've always dreamed of. New Slim Fast fruit flavors with soy, a delicious new twist on losing weight.
All mothers are working mothers. And precious time shouldn't be wasted worrying about your household appliances. Your local Brand Source store makes appliance shopping easy. Great value, financing, and selection allow you to focus on the more important things in life. And knowing we've made your life a little easier is one story we like hearing again and again. Brand Source. We're your neighborhood expert.
Only Oreo.
I started because my friends were doing it, but then I couldn't stop. But about 8 weeks ago, I cut down, and it's actually been days since I needed to shave. Now, every day, I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable, so I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body.
Of course, now, I'm hooked on this.
Us gallon-sized bleachers are bigger than Ultra Clorox bleach.
Yay! But that's because we contain 2 pounds more water.
Yeah, 2 pounds more.
But it's water.
Water? Uh-oh.
Ultra Clorox Bleach Whitening without the weight.
There have been a lot of headaches in this house, but only one headache medicine, Tylenol, the #1 choice of doctors for headaches.
Prince Edmund's world
You killed Richard! You took him from me!
is spinning out of control.
You killed him!
And even his new wife thinks he's capable of murder.
Cassie is not dead! What happened to Richard was not my fault! And damn it, I love you!
Now, what happens next
I can't live without you.
is everything.
CBS is the home of television's best dramas. From Judging Amy to Saturday's #1 show, The District, and this season's highest-rated new drama, CSI.
I love my work.
It shows.
This fall, the tradition continues. Oscar winners Richard Dreyfuss and Marcia Gay Harden in The Education of Max Bickford, the emotional legal drama, The Guardian. From the producer of ER and The West Wing, Citizen Baines. Lou Diamond Phillips in the mysterious Wolf Lake. And from Wolfgang Peterson, action director, go inside the CIA with The Agency.
Go!
This fall, it's all here on CBS.
Young teen girls, one as young as 15.